is pretty much universal all over the country.
Right.
And we recognize that. And the important thing to remember is that this is the custom and tradition that we do this in.
Right.
We have, anybody is unaware that we have an exemption for municipal uses in the zoning. The zoning ordinances do not apply to municipal uses. This is a municipal use. This is the way airports do business through leaseholds, and it is the type of, it works wonderfully. It works wonderfully for everybody.
I'm observing the degreasing, the de-icing, and so forth and so on, prohibitions that would otherwise exist in the groundwater overlay protection district. Is that accurate?
Right. Because it's a municipal use. It's exempt from the zoning.
But let me just ask the question, and again, not to be argumentative, I hope you appreciate that. If that's the case, if the town has the authority to do this, why is the town exempt from the potentiality of polluting our groundwater supply when everybody else isn't? What gives the town that special exemption where the groundwater is so sacred to us?
Because we have to do things in the process of cleaning things up, quite frankly, that nobody else will do or can do. We are the janitor of last resort. There was a reason for that exemption. We have to be able to do the dirty work of running a municipal government. It's not, it's very seriously, many have heard me speak of this before, but we are literally the clean-up people of last resort. And we can't hamstring ourselves with our own zoning from being able to do this.
And I hear what you're saying, Bob, and again, not to be argumentative, I find that troubling, because I know there have been certain well fields in this town that have been contaminated by governmental types of uses. The Fire Training Academy is a very good example of a well field that's been blown out because of chemicals that have been put into the ground. Now, granted, the town or the county or whatever, the state, was required to clean up that well. Was it well number 2? I don't recall the exact.
I don't know them by number.
You're done too. But the reality of it is I think we're all, protectors of our resources to a certain degree, and we all make mistakes. And isn't that the purpose of zoning, to try to preclude those mistakes from occurring, whether it's a municipality or a private entity?
But again, where the judgment has been made, as it was made, it was long before I got here. That municipal use exemption goes back to I think the original zoning in the town. And I think this is exactly the type of reason why it was supposed to be there.
Thank you, Bob.
Right.
Any other questions from the board members?